Where do I turn? How do I grow? What does healing look like? How can I fulfill my purpose? In order for us to truly heal and grow and feel like we're gaining access to that infinite soul part of ourselves, our truer self, what our experience of the divine is. What does that mean? What does it mean to us? What does it feel like? Is it something that is more than when we see things that are animated, that have what we call life? Is it something that we can identify or sense in any way? And if so, how can we use that energy? Is it an individual entity? Is it infinite intelligence? Is it an energy or an entity that will talk to us in words, either out loud or in our mind? Our own growth, our healing is dependent upon creating a very conscious relationship with the divine. It's okay to be angry at the divine, to have arguments, to share issues and judgments towards the divine. Whatever makes sense for you to do in order to begin to have a real relationship with this energy, with this concept, with this sensation. This is what is required for us to be able to continue moving forward. If you're at a place on your path where you're simply not feeling divine energy in any way, that's okay. Logically, you know that energy is still there, but that you're going through a phase of your path where you don't feel it, can't hear it, and don't have any understanding of it. Starting out, it's important to simply see what is inside of you when you think about your relationship with the divine. I remember myself being very young and feeling my conversations pretty constantly with the divine because adults wouldn't speak kind of intelligently to a small child. And so I began talking to the divine and really asking, hey, why am I here on this planet? And what is this planet? Like, what is the purpose of this planet? What is the purpose of me being here? And where are my real parents? Why am I alone here? And the more that time went by, that there was no answer and nothing changing, then I began to build my own inner stories, which were I've been abandoned, I'm unimportant. If I was important to the divine in any way at all, the divine would guide me and give me answers to these questions. And over the years, the conversations got longer and deeper and more full of frustration on my part and resentment. And at the same time, simply for me, because having that conversation was obviously important to me. So having that relationship was obviously important to me. Something was building in the background of whatever was in the forefront of my mind. There was a consistency that I felt about this energy. always being present, never being overly controlling, always gently nudging me to my next step or to my next realization or opening. The signs and sensations were so consistent that it was an almost unmistakable background music in my life. That became stronger as I got older and I moved out to some degree of the stage of fighting and arguing, not saying anyone was arguing back, and became more focused on me simply looking for getting help, really asking the divine and being patient for the answers. What is my next step? Those were the deeper questions. I asked a lot of other questions too. But over time, that consistent conversation began to yield a variety of results.